he's just been smart and good at his job and that. You know, we got secret disciples out here. There's secret disciples out here. It's men that got wealth and they support the ministry. You understand me?
That's right.
But you think that it's TD Jakes and Creflo?
No.
You think they support the ministry? They don't even try to promote the true name of the living power. They don't try to tell you that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is just the God of one people. They don't push that. Nothing they push is truth. They don't do nothing in truth and sincerity. You understand? And the Lord going to demolish them. He going to obliterate these men and these women, these so-called women pastors out here. They might get double. Because the Lord said y'all ain't supposed to be standing there and speaking nothing. When you go and you talk in front of a church, you usurping authority from a man. And it's more so to the point because now you got women following you that might just have followed the men of the Lord. Not even Creflos and TD Jakes. We already know that they falsify information. They might have just followed the true men of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. But you came along and you made them feel good about womanhood. Oh, if a woman can do this, so can I. And blase, blah, blase, blah, blase, blah. Now this is what we got. This is what we have now. You understand?
Absolutely.
So, you know, we're going to ask the Lord to destroy you people. And let that be the case, man.
Right.
Keep y'all in good case, man.
When his disciples heard it, they were exceedingly amazed, saying, who then can be saved? But Yahweh shall behold them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with Yahweh all things are possible.
See? And that's why the Lord tell us, you understand me, to not follow the doctrines of men. Because you'll never get nowhere but utterly destroyed following man. You'll never get anywhere but utterly destroyed following man. It's about Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. That's who we supposed to be following. You understand me? That's who we supposed to be following. You know? The Lord told us to knock and it shall be answered. Seek and ye shall find. You understand me? Alright. So if you seeking depth, you're gonna find depth. You know? If you following the doctrine as told by TD Jakes, if you following the doctrine as told by Creflo Dollar Bill, if you following the doctrine of Joyce Myers and Joel Osteen and all these Benny Hinn
wicked
and all these other savages, these wicked savages, yo, you following the doctrine of death, and you're gonna meet their fate. You know, you're gonna meet their fate. One of them might repent before the end time comes. And just walk away from everything, and they progeny take over. Like, man, listen, he ain't letting walk away from all this money, and they progeny take over, and y'all want to stay in that doctrine, right? Y'all want to stay in that doctrine. Y'all still gonna perish, and he or she may just be saved. Y'all gotta come out of these churches, man. Y'all gotta come out of this falsehood. Come from up under these lies and this deceit. This lies and deceit. Look at this place, man. Look at this place where you can't tell a man from a woman, and they telling you that a man could be a woman. Word. We talking about the bearer. This woman bears life. She holds life in her, and they saying that a man could be that. That's crazy, yo. But even more telling is saying that a woman could be a man. But what baffles me is that you don't see no women turning into men and then trying to go into men's sports. Why is that? Why you got all these chumps? Why you got all these chumps saying that they women, they shoulders be like this and all of that? Go get your shoulders broke and reshaped. Word. Do that. Right? Why you don't got no men, no women changing their gender to men, but going and trying to play ball, trying to play football and all of that? Why? Because the strength don't come with that. Just like the lack of strength don't come with becoming a woman. You understand? But these chumps, and they chumps, They chumps, man. They chumps for that. And I let you know how foul and wicked this world is because they'll let these men go and put pressure on little girls and young women in sports, even though women ain't supposed to be playing sports. But yo, y'all allowing it, so now y'all gonna allow them to come and compete with men.
That swimmer, right?
That swimmer, the UFC chick, a whole UFC joint, fractured Shorty's skull.
Yeah, cracked her eyeball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What kind of nonsense is that, man? Come on,
You know
yo.
what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
But
Come
what
on.
I was trying to make was that you was like number
300
367th in the world.
in the world.
Like
In the world. So
As
this when
a
you
man.
was a man, when you was a
as
man.
a man, on your best day,
You was
360.
360th, right? You had a loss a day.
Right.
You had an L a day.
As soon as you turn into a woman,
You number one in the world.
You number one in the
Number
world.
one in the world.
Nah,
Number one in the world. You did it on purpose, like
you
you
couldn't
Jake.
win as a
He
man.
was a Jake in track. He looked at raggedy, yo. I don't know what kind of man you looked at. Like you was raggedy as a female, right? Raggedy. So you ain't even want to become a chick. You just wanted to win at something. You understand me? But the point of the matter is, you was garbage running as a man. Used to get smacked. Became a woman. Yo, you looked at like Usain Bolt. Or called yourself a woman, not became a woman. You start calling yourself a woman, and you was Usain Bolt. Makes no sense to me. It do because we in Babylon. So you Babylonians, though that's a if you put up a picture of a great Babylonian, you gonna see the Jake I just told you about. You gonna see the swimmer woman man, aqua woman man. You gonna see him, her, him, it. Right? That's the it.
Yeah.
It. That's not a thing.
It.
Right.
They.
That's not a binary shit.
Nah,
It's
they.
They.
All right.
They.
Okay, I'll go with that one.
Call yourself
right?
a they.
To be politically correct, they, right? The they. You're a the they though. You're a the they though, right?
The they.
You're a the they though, right?
The
So the they has to be a the they, right? The they, Salakia, a little brevity, right? But the they
Right.
is he's a picture boy for Babylon the Great. A poster child for Babylon the Great. The Bay. Poster child for this place.
Right.
Nah, I was there. You got one?
This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20 and 21. Woe unto them that call evil good
Huh?
and good evil,
For real.
that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that
Right.
put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
Ye are wiser than Daniel. Ye are wiser than Daniel, and you just know it. So you wise in your own eyes. Woe unto them, what?
Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
Woo!
Right.
And prudent in their own sight. The Lord don't consider you wise or prudent. Because the prudent man, what? Give me that, huh? Foreseeth the evil and moves away from it, right? It's a lot of scriptures about the prudent man. But that's just one.
Ammunition.
Just for sure.
Yep. I got my double, two swords right here.
Yo.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh. You
Just
had
the
a
time.
problem
Just the
out
time.
here. You had a major problem. I'd have swore he did that on purpose. Swore had
Yeah,
it.
he's always-
I don't care.
That's why I was
Okay,
like,
he worked out too. We'd have had to wash him up. Sorry, Slakia. I swore he did that on purpose.
I was trying to give him some time, and that's why I was watching him, but he just would not come up out of that book.
The cold for the first his foot on.
Yeah, he was gonna finish.
Yeah.
He was not that careful.
Oh, I got
Yeah, huh?
It's in Rock chapter 19 and verse 20. The fear of the Lord is all wisdom, And in all wisdom is the performance of the law.
The fear of the Lord is all wisdom, yo. Yo, listen. You know, but y'all unbelievers. That's why, yo, that's probably the easiest thing to get. Yo, that's probably the easiest way, that's probably the easiest out of this whole walk. Fearing Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Allah Shaddai, yo. Yo, if you see these stories in the Bible, how he did his own people. And I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying it because, yo, I love you. You ain't listening, Olins, right? We're not even talking about what he did to the heathens that came up against us, right? Let's just deal with how he do us for not listening. That should put fear in you right there, man. Fear alone. I don't respect your person. The Lord is not a respecter of person. I don't respect none of the fact that, yo, I said this, that, and the third. I'm gonna keep a small portion of y'all alive for my name's sake. But outside of that, I'm gonna tear y'all asses up. I'm gonna tear y'all behinds up in so many different ways. Slavery, I'm gonna let the hand of the oppressor, whatever come to his mind to do to you, I'm gonna allow him to do it. Huh? Come on, go ahead, huh?
God.
Right, come on.
And the knowledge of his omnipotency.
Right. All powerful. Over everything powerful. Omni over everything. Everything, all potency, all powerful. All strong, all potent. Go ahead.
If a servant say to his master, I will not do as it pleaseth thee, though afterward he doeth it, he angered him that nourished him.
So the Lord told you to do something, you be like, I ain't gonna do it, but then you do it after the fact. Yo, the Lord's still gonna be mad at you. You understand? He's gonna still be mad at you. Why you think Jonah got swallowed up by the whale? You understand me? You can't run from it, regardless. And the Lord was yet wroth with him. He's a bit wroth with him. You know, it's a bunch of stories where people didn't do what the Lord told them, and they paid for it. Word, they paid for it. Case in point, when we speak of the prophet that got mauled by the lion, right? The Lord told him, no, don't stop and eat, drink, nothing. Don't come back the way you went. Don't, none of that. You let that man talk him into something, and what happened? The Lord gonna make sure you get handled when you don't listen. When he tell you something, you do what he say when he say it. Go ahead.
The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
At no time is the counsel of sinners prudence, smarts, wise. You understand me? At no point is the counsel of the wicked prudent. At no time, at no point. Plain and simple. Simple and plain. At no time is the counsel of the wicked prudent. That's it. At no time.
There is a wickedness and the same an abomination, and there is a fool wanting in wisdom.
Woo. Damn, that's all of Israel right now. Word. That's everybody that's not in this truth. Right? Y'all a bunch of fools wanting in wisdom. And y'all not, as long as y'all don't try to get the names of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, and you don't try to get into this word as taught by, I feel as we feel as taught by the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. It's not on no clout chasing. It's not on no none of that. It's on, this is what brought brothers into the truth. I didn't come into the truth with none of these other camps. I ain't saying no names, and I heard them all. I heard all of them. You understand me? Ain't none of them ring a bell. Word. Ain't none of them sit with my spirit. None of them. So if y'all don't come into this thing right here, y'all still in the council of the dead.
He that haveth small understanding and fear God is better than one that having much wisdom and transgressing the law of the Most High.
Come on. A little understanding, but you got a great fear of Yahweh. Didn't we just say that? Didn't we just say that? Just said that if you that's probably the easiest thing out of this sport, bro. Is the fear of the Lord. You understand me? Once you fear the Lord, you're gonna start. Once you fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you're gonna start getting in order. You're gonna start getting in order. You're gonna take that reproof, them corrections. You're gonna take that. You understand me? Because if he didn't love you, he wouldn't correct you. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, if he didn't love you, he wouldn't correct you. You know. So when brothers, whether it be from elders, other men of God, something happened. You know, something happened, and you know, like, yo, I knew I should have did that, and the Lord make sure you shouldn't have did it, and something happened. That's his correction, his reproof. He could have took your life.
Exactly.
He could have took your life. A plane could be delivering cars from Hamburg, Germany, and one of them damn cars fall out the plane and land on. I'm just saying, yo, anything, man. The Lord just take your life any kind of way. Y'all ever saw? I was watching YouTube a couple years ago, and yo, a big ass tire came off the truck and started bouncing and rolling. I mean, a huge tire, and landed dead in this man's face and lap. There's no way he lived from this. No way. There was no way he lived from this. Yo, this tire made a beeline for this grown man, bro. On a rainy day, yo, the truck just went out of control. The tire came right off. A huge ass tire. And bounced and go, bounce, and bounced. When it came down dead in his lap. Yo, the Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah was on that joystick. Right, for real. He was right on. He stared that right into his lap. No way he lived from that.
Oh, and I see something on YouTube too. I seen a car accident.
And it was a heathen.
Yeah, it was a heathen. Like, she was sitting like somewhere like this. She was sitting down on the bench, I think with her man or whatever, and it was cars parked behind.
Yo, he did like this. He like popped up and walked away.
Yo,
that was crazy.
And the car accident.
Hit the car that she was sitting in back of.
And then they said boom.
And pushed her dead into the wall, yo.
Crushed everything.
And she was moving, but when that car come up off of her, all that blood gonna start circulating. And she might die right there on the spot. But yo, it was
homeboy just went comfortable.
He was something else had happened. I don't know, like
This is before she got
here. Yeah, like seconds before. It looked like it. She was sitting on this little ledge. It was a car in front of her. The back of the car was in front of her. Like it was parked, because it was cars parked.
Right.
So they was in like a little parking lot.
Right.
And the man, like,
come on.
Yeah, he just come over and he walked over to the next car. And soon as he was walking over to the car, he did like this. So they saw the car coming, and that shit just hit that. Yo, what it could have been? No funny, I thought about it. She might have just had a problem with her man, right? And they chased him off, and Duke was like, it's all right, he's going now, it's all right. And that nigga said, F that. Because the way yo, like, man, what did she just go through to have this man comfort her and then walk away, and he said like this and move, yo. And bam, it pushed her to the wall. It was on her. It ain't push her onto the wall and bounce off. It smushed it. It had, yo, I was like, oh, she finished. So, yo, listen, regardless, if it was an accident, fluke, or if the Lord put it on whoever driving that car's spirit to get her out the way, it happened, man. They showed the thing, Salakia, and then we can move on. This girl got into, I guess, some kind of argument with this dude. He ran her over with the car, then jumped out and picked up some rebound.
Oh, I seen that.
And speared her with
right in Philly, too.
Yo, a lot of, son, it's a spirit on Philly. It's a spirit throughout the nation. But, yo, mad Jake women be getting bodied in Philly, yo.
Cause they be out there doing that business, man. Lining dudes up.
Okay, well, they getting lined up back. They getting.
The crazy thing was that Jake, because he was like this, so it happened like right on camera.
Duke was filming it. Yeah, that's crazy instead of calling 911.
Spirit ain't spirit wasn't on.
Yo,
To do that, homeboy was supposed to get away with that until later on. We'll deal with you later. I got a nice one for you.
that one right there was heavy though.
That's crazy.
It's heavy.
It's a weed ball.
Stabbed her too, like,
In the face and all that?
no, in her body, like she was her body was laying on the ground. And he came up, like you said, came up the car, grabbed her arm.
Where did I see that on like
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah. I seen another crazy incident too. I seen a woman, she was bugged out. So she had to spray on was right under the train station. I think right under the train station. So she came back, right in the same spot that she walked past her, grabbed her little revolver,
And shot dude.
and shot him right in the head.
Nah, I
Boom!
wasn't in the head. She did like this.
Oh yeah,
She wasn't in the head. She hit him though. Like
he said, and
Word.
walked away.
Yup.
What the?
he said something to her. She was like, she went in her purse and said, like a man, yo. She did that before.
Oh,
For real, she did that before. She went right in her purse and said, wow, dropped him too. Like she hit him. He dropped. She kept it pushing. She ain't run
nah.
or nothing. She put the joint back in the purse and kept walking. I was like, wow, yo. Wow.
Look at the Secret Service, man.
Wow, EVE.
Look. You look weirdly out of place.
Yo, get Joel too, please.
Chapter 2.
Yeah.
I pretend to be surprised, but Dylan blew up your spot.
Whoa, chapter 2. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness, and of gloominess, a day of cloud, and of thick darkness. As the morning is spread upon the mountains,
Yeah,
a
they
great
were more
people,
down home.
and a
She was
strong.
in some luxury 5-star.
Therefore have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth Salakia, before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and beyond behind them,
Hold on. But a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burning.
Is that Muslim?
What?
What religion is it?
I'm not religious, man. Where you
Not
from?
religious?
Where you from?
New York.
What are you?
I'm a Christian.
No, what are you?
Catholic.
No, what are you?
New York Rican.
New
I'm
York
a mutt.
Rican?
I'm a mutt.
Your
Where
father's Puerto Rican?
No, my father, I don't know. My mother's Puerto Rican.
You don't know what your father is?
Now, who
Yeah,
God
but
knows?
we not religious, man. Muslims don't read out the Bible.
All right, apologies, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, Muslims don't read
I
out the
couldn't
Bible.
read it, bro. I didn't read it. I'm blind. Apologies, bro. So, you believe in God.
Yeah.
The God of the Bible.
Respect, bro. I'm going to keep on walking, all right?
All
You
right,
have
all
a
right,
blessed
take care,
one.
man. You too. Salakia.
fire devoured, Salakia, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burner.
What you got? If you got a fire devouring, that means it's eating up everything in front of you, probably headed towards you, and the flame burn behind you. You running from that into that?
Up to the flames is gonna come in and smack.
This is Babylon. This is the Lord telling Joel what the day of the Lord is going to be like. We already know that it ain't come yet because the last time the whole world was destroyed, all life was removed from the planet, it was by water. Ain't nothing like that happened since. Them little couple nukes got dropped on Ammon, on the Japanese. Ain't nothing happened to the whole world since. The whole world didn't get shook up and frightened, right? No, it ain't happened. America ain't get put under pressure. America ain't been under pressure since mother effing George Washington and them. America ain't been under pressure since George